with me, Aidan de Campo, and Aidan at Gloucester Park on Friday night. 5 drives and 5 pretty good drives. You start off in the first race with Smouldering Ashes, trained by your father. It's drawn the prized number 1 barrier, and I thought Aidan last week he was very unlucky. Raced 3 back in the pegs, held up for a clear run, and he went to the line full of running.
Yeah, you're exactly right there, Ken. He did race well last week. We got a pie ride too on the 3 fence, and the 1 mile leader come off, and he just wasn't able to get clear over the last 200. And I think if he had he would have gone close to winning it. Barrier 1's probably a good help for him. He loves the 2500, so that shouldn't worry him at all. We'll be coming out hard trying to lead. Whether he is going good enough to win it's another thing. He's probably down on his very best, but he's not. His last 2 have been a lot more promising, closer to it. So he should go good.
Then we go down to race 4, one of the big ones, the Caduceus Club Classic. Patrick the Piranha has drawn the prize barrier number 1, but you've drawn the inside of the back line with Tell Me to Attack. You should get a nice run behind Patrick the Piranha.
Yeah, he will get a nice run. Our bloke's up in class a lot from what he has been racing, so he'll need to prove himself against these better horses. If he really wants to get running on Patrick, and just throw a tow rope out and we can run a place behind him.
And Hands and Wheels, he's drawn barrier 6 in the Rawa Cup, and he's maintained his good form up in top class company, so he's handling himself pretty well, isn't he, Hands and Wheels?
Yeah, real happy with the way he's transitioned from just that middle grade racing to free for all company, and he's probably unlucky last week, and if he had got a run I reckon he would have gone close as well. So another tricky draw. The boys in the radio in the morning on a Friday been trying to get me to come out on him, so might have a bit of a look on Friday, but we'll have to have a better look at the field and talk to Dad as well, and kind of keep drawing the middle of the lorry. We're going to have to put him into the race at some stage.
Yeah. And Mary Catherine in race 7, she's a bonny mare. At her last start a couple of weeks ago, she gave a wonderful front-running performance, and she won well from a very good mare in the Reeds mare, wasn't it? Max Affair. So this week, Mary Catherine, she won't be leading from barrier 8, I shouldn't think, particularly with Miss Angriel drawn barrier 2, but she's racing at the top of her game, isn't she?
Yeah, don't rule out not leading. I do like to launch one, Ken. I just need someone to bait me up a little bit and we'll send her. But she's probably not going to be able to lead from 8. She got the draw last week and she got the job done. So this week, it's a lot harder from out there in 8. So, she's still working well at home. But, it's going to be a lot harder to win the race, more of a place chance, I'd say.
And she's not just solely a front runner.
No, she's not solely a front runner. She can do it from behind, but she does need speed in the race, and we've got her Gabbana drawn inside. She probably will be able to control it from the breeze with Miss Sangrel in front.
Then we get down to race 9, Aidan, and you're driving Who's Who in the Zoo, one of the biggest horses racing here at Gloucester Park at the moment. He's drawn the prize number 1 barrier. Do you enjoy driving the big fella?
Yeah, he's definitely not small. You just kind of duck down and look between his legs to see where we're going. But, it'll be a lot easier to drive him on Friday when we're in front, that's for sure. He's been racing well. His last start was good. We just tucked away back on the fence, and I was happy with the way he got to the line. He tends to race well in front, so I haven't spoke to David yet, but I'd be pretty keen to hold the front and see how he goes.
And any word from the De Campo stable down at Campo with any good horses due to come back to racing shortly?
Most of our horses are racing at the moment. We had a 2-year-old, Some Cobber Beach, won a couple earlier. She's gone out. She's an improving type, so look forward to getting her back in next time in. But other than that, stables just keeps ticking over.
Okay, Aidan, and all the best of luck at Gloucester Park on Friday night.
Yeah, cheers.